welcome back to another episode of Funny Girl Abroad. This is me, I am Aliki. I live abroad, and that pretty much sums it up. This is another episode. I'm gonna talk to you today about an unfortunate incident I had with an eggplant. But first of all, thanks so much for being back. I'm back too. I took my little break, didn't for a few weeks. And what happened in the meantime? I mean, you can see what happened in the meantime. If you just look at the video, you're gonna see something. It's unbelievable. I'll try to describe it to you. Where there used to be night is now day, and I wanna make clear. If you saw my last episode, okay, I was in the darkness. It was like I was recording in the middle of the night when people and animals are asleep and it's just peace and quiet outside. Okay, if you see this now, it feels like I'm recording first thing in the morning, in the middle of the day. Okay, it's like just as schools are having their little break in the middle of the school day. Okay, I don't know why I have to bring school into this, but stay with me. So one would think that I've changed something here, that I changed the time that I'm recording. Okay, I used to be a night owl, and now I found myself in the productive morning club. Now I'm doing it first thing in the morning, and now I don't want to break it to you, imaginary person who just had all of those thoughts that I described to you. No, okay, it's the same time. It's the exact same time. Now it's like, what is it now? 6? Yeah, 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now. It was 6 o'clock in the last video. Nothing has changed. But how is this possible? It's simple. It's Sweden. That's it. I live in Sweden, not from Sweden, but I live in Sweden, hence the abroad. So I live in Sweden, and the change that happens from winter to spring in light is shocking. I've been complaining about this for years. Nobody understands me because most people around are used to it. But finally, I get the chance to demonstrate it. Okay, use the power of the visual medium to demonstrate it so you can feel with me this change. It happens like this. That's it. That was it. Just a couple of weeks, and here we are. Day. But I'm not complaining. I really love the spring because I love the. I don't love the light. I was gonna say light. Just why? Because people say that. No, I don't love the light. I hate it. It doesn't let me sleep. I'm very sorry. I watched Insomnia, this movie recently. I was like, finally somebody gets me. Anyhow, I love the plants because they're gorgeous. You see flowers everywhere. Everywhere you walk, there's all those beautiful flowers from different colors. And you know, that's the beautiful thing. In Stockholm, there's quite a lot of green, so you get to see the flowers and the plants, and you get to feel the seasons that way. My flowers are not doing so good, I have to say. I mean, okay, but this guy is a veteran. This guy is fine. I have a big plant behind me that is just there. It's like a sculpture. I don't even count it as a plant anymore. It has been through a lot. But my other plants, I don't know what is going on with them. I gave my everything to keep them alive through the winter, and now it's spring. Now it's their time to rise and shine, and they're dying one after the other, jumping off the cliff by themselves. I don't know why they do this. I cannot understand what is going on. Okay, I have this jasmine throughout all the winter, watering it, singing to it, like, I don't know, manifesting, sending positive images. Jasmine, all good in the winter. And then suddenly spring comes around. Now is the time to start seeing some actual jasmines, because so far it's only leaves and greenery. And the jasmine goes like, no, you know what? I don't think that this is for me, you know? I mean, what is life for, really? Is it nothing but despair? I don't want to be around. And then that's it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I'm doing something wrong in the taking care of the plants, because because me and my partner have different approaches when it comes to taking care of plants. So I water my plants in a communistic way, I'm gonna say. okay? Because I water all of them about the same time, about the same, and about the same amount, roughly, according to their size. So the smaller plant's gonna get less water, the bigger plant more water, but only the size I take into account. It's not a perfect approach, but I think it works. Then you have my partner, who's like the nerd of the situation. Okay, and he researched all of the plants, each one individually online, to understand their individual needs, and comes back with an insane plan of like, this is the orchid. The orchid needs 5 drops of plants every day, but only on the business days and only while the sun is up. The way I water plants is like, it's like I do the laundry, right? Everything on 30. That's it. My main issue of the week is not really plants, or it is in a way, it's more vegetables, right? Because you see, spring comes around and the sun is here and the plants are dying. Anyways, let's forget about this for a second. But you wanna feel close to nature, and you wanna eat better. Like I wanna eat better, eat more plants, all those things. And I'm gonna share my experience here in trying to eat healthier and more plants and whatnot to protect you, or to just, I don't know, to just be there, I suppose, to give you perspective in the situation. So I wanna eat healthy like everybody, I imagine. And for many years I thought, with my teeny tiny brain that I possess, I thought that I cracked the vegetables issue, because I can find, there's so many vegetables in the world, right? And you're supposed to eat them, and maybe they're not super delicious, but they're good for you and you're supposed to eat them. So all I have to do is just find a few that I like, because there's so many. You're gonna like something, okay? You're gonna find one vegetable that is tolerable for you. I'm just gonna find a couple that I like, and then I'm just gonna eat those forever, for the rest of my life, and nothing else. That's it. I'm gonna find, and I tried all the vegetables as I was growing up, and I really liked lettuce. I think lettuce is nice, it's crunchy, and I also liked peas. They're a bit comforting. And then I also liked broccoli. I liked a few, and then I just ate all those again and again and again, forever. So I'm not joking. I had whole weeks when I was in the university, especially, where I would eat like lettuce on Monday, peas on Tuesday. Not alone, with other stuff too, but like as the vegetable, as the vegetable of the bowl of the dish. So I would eat lettuce on Monday and peas on Tuesday, and then lettuce again on Wednesday, and peas and lettuce, peas, lettuce, peas, lettuce, lettuce. In peace, we cracked the code. Congratulations, we got it. That's it, we're gonna be healthy now. That's what I thought. And I was happy. I thought, there's nothing better, there's no better feeling than feeling like you've cracked the situation. Not solved it, cracked it. Found a sneaky way around it that nobody else would ever think. And that's what happened to me. And then I realized after a while that maybe this is not the perfect strategy that I thought it was. Because you have a gut, so do I. We have a gut, you and me. We share a gut. We don't share a gut. That would be a medical emergency. But we both have one, okay? And our gut wants to have veggies, and you'd think they'd be happy and in peace with lettuce and peas, but it's not. It wants many vegetables, okay? It wants many fruits. Not happy with having strawberries and bananas every day. No, it wants to have the weird stuff, like the extra stuff. It wants the niche stuff. It wants to have, I don't know, all the different colors of apples, whatever. okay, the gut isn't happy. No, wants to have all the different types of variety. It wants variety and diversification, which is fantastic, beautiful words. Not for vegetables though. You don't want to hear it when it comes to veggies. I mean, it broke my heart really. Because I thought I was done with it, and now I realized, oh, all those vegetables I was avoiding, yeah, I have to eat all of them. And not some of them, all of them. They call it like the little brain, and you have this little brain inside of you that wants to have different types of vegetables, right? And you want to have a pizza. But is it gonna be happy with this decision? Absolutely not. No, it's not gonna be happy with this decision. You know, I think your gut is so annoying. Your gut is like some super snarky, a super snarky and like superior and annoying art critic that like writes for the New York Times or something, and just like everything you like, they hate. Every single thing that brings you joy and happiness and makes you fuzzy inside, they're gonna be like, ew, no, you eat a pizza, get happy, feel happiness after months. Your gut's like, garbage. Can't believe how people eat this. And you eat like a fermented piece of kale. Your gut's like, marvelous, masterpiece. What a redefined medium, really. I mean, fantastic piece of food. What about cheese? Why don't you like cheese? Cheese is fermented. Why can't I just wanna have cheese, and that would be amazing, actually. So if we can train our gut to like cheese, we would all be so much happier and healthier. I mean, everybody says you're supposed to like train your mouth to like what your gut likes. Why can't we do the other way around? Let me dream for a second. Anyhow, so I decided to, well, give my gut what it is they want. So I'm trying to just have more veggies, basically, just different veggies. Whatever I don't like, I suppose. Whatever I hate, whatever it is that I see it and I feel like, ugh, that's the thing I'm gonna have to eat, I suppose. So I started just getting vegetables that I'm not happy with, that I've been avoiding for many years. And yes, there are vegetables that I have been avoiding. I know it sounds pathetic, but it's true. You know, I see it in the in the supermarket aisle. I'm like, oh, turn around. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. No, no. Like for example, the eggplant. Of course, I mean the eggplant is. I have no words to describe how much I hate the hate that I feel for the eggplant. I don't feel for any other like living, breathing creature. Is the eggplant isn't quite living? I understand that, but it's organic. It's organic material. Yeah. So I just hate it. I think that it's a disgrace that it exists. It's both. I mean, it's both weird in texture, has this weird moosey texture, like I can't even describe it. It's disgusting. Disgusting texture. Bitter taste, has a pretty color, but that's irrelevant, right? I mean, what am I gonna do? Use it to paint my wall? It doesn't work that way. And then, you know, just overall horrible. It says, I mean, and we use the eggplant to symbolize the dick in emojis. Tastes 5 times better. Okay, that it doesn't take nearly as bad. The dick tastes great if you compare it to an eggplant. Okay, marginally Occasionally, but still, a lot better. I mean, there is no comparison. And nothing. I mean, you never see anyone having their dick in salt for hours to get the taste out, like you do with the eggplant. Okay, you've never seen anybody do this. But I mean, maybe it would be not a horrible idea, actually, if you think about it. I mean, if you think about it, women do all kinds of things to, I mean, we do all kinds of stuff to try and there's products for you to wash, and it's supposed to smell better. And then I've seen, like on TikTok, I think that people drink pineapple, like to make their vagina smell better. And like it's there's so many stuff. And of course, all of it is bullshit. And like, it's better to not do any of that. But it sounds great, okay? Like, there's a level of grit here. There's effort that is being put. There's thought. We're thinking about it. Like, there is some energy. When I've never heard a dude saying, I put my dick in put your dick in a marinade for 20 minutes and like, and it's gonna taste amazing. Not once. Everyone's gonna jump and say, oh, that's not how it works, it doesn't work. How do you know? Has anyone tried it? I'm serious, has anyone tried it? Please let us know if you have tried it. Even if it didn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna see some effort here. Maybe I should put this subject to rest for a second, or forever, potentially. I was just talking about the poor eggplant, really. Yeah, I hate the eggplant very much. This is what I'm trying to say here. I really hate it. Oh my god. And I bought one, of course, because that's what my god wants me to do. I bought an eggplant and I brought it home. And then I had this beautiful, ridiculous situation where me and my partner are sitting down, the eggplant in between. Once it's here, the eggplant in between. We're looking at it, and we're thinking. Because we have to find a way to cook it that is tolerable, but makes it more, I'm not gonna say delicious, I'm gonna say more humane. Less of an eggplant, let's put it that way. We want to find a way to cook the eggplant, but we'll neutralize it. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. We don't want to cook it. We want to neutralize the eggplant. Whatever can we do to make it less of an eggplant? It's about alchemy. It's not about cooking, it's about alchemy. We want to change the consistency. We want to change the essence of this vegetable into something else. I don't know what, gold, something else, right? So we're coming up with ideas and, we're trying out things and everything just feels too eggplant. Like, I don't have another way to say it. Everything is just too much of an eggplant. Put it in tomato sauce with little tomatoes. Still gonna be an eggplant. I'm very sorry it doesn't work. And it's embarrassing because I am Greek, right? In Greece, the eggplant is cherished, it's appreciated. It's being put in so many dishes, like moussaka has eggplant inside, which is like classic Greek dish. And then we fried it, Then there's some sauces even that have it like almost molten inside. It's crazy. And I've always hated it so much. Even though I've been raised to like it in a way, inside all of those foods. But seriously, nothing helped. I mean, every time somebody tells me, and it happens a lot, do you miss Greek food? Oh my God, you must miss Greek food so much here in Sweden. I just think about the eggplant. I'm just that close to actually feeling nostalgic, and then I just remember all those eggplants, and all the nostalgia just goes away immediately. I'm like, no, all good, totally fine, no problem. I can eat salmon all day long. I don't mind it. I mean, it was ridiculous. We're looking at the eggplant like it's a complicated puzzle. okay, but we're trying to solve. Looking at it seriously, thinking. At some point, I thought I was gonna jump and go like, I solved it! It's an eggplant! This is what I think is going on here. I solved the plan, the puzzle, figured it out. I don't know. And after all of this time, we ended up with a, okay, this is a very embarrassing thing, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. We ended up deciding to make falafel. How do you make falafel with eggplant? Well, stay with me, stay with me. Okay, so we're gonna make falafel, but then we're gonna make a baba ganoush sauce that has eggplant inside of it. I mean, come on now. That's to do it, right? Like, we basically nailed it. It's the furthest away you can go from the eggplant, I think. If you have a better idea, let me know. So we lock it. We lock it. Baba ganoush it's gonna be. Let's go cook it. Let's make it good. And so, start the process of cooking / neutralizing the eggplant. I'm most of a, not so much a participant, I'm more like a cheerleader, so to speak, when it comes to those things, because, I have I like to keep a distance from the kitchen. It feels a bit dangerous, and I mean, after this experience, 5 times more. But anyways, I'm around, and we're preparing the eggplant. We take the eggplant, put it in the oven. That's the first step, I've been told. Put the eggplant in the oven and let it roast / be baked. And as the eggplant is supposed to be ready, my partner takes a spoon, picks up the eggplant carefully, starts taking it out, and boom! And I mean boom! Just like crazy, scary big sound, like, wow, what's going on? I look in front of me. Where's the eggplant? Everywhere. The eggplant is everywhere. It's on my clothes, it's on the floor. The eggplant exploded. Can you believe this? I mean, I'm sorry. I understand I've been avoiding eggplants my whole life, but if it had such properties, shouldn't I know about it? I mean, I don't think that I missed out. Did I miss out on the eggplant bomb possibility by not eating it? Nobody told me about it. I mean, to be fair, I do know that it gets very hot. This I do know. There's even sayings in Greek about this. About the scars that you carry if you try to eat an eggplant while it's hot and you get burned. Like the man that gets burned from eggplant carries scars for their whole life. And some scars are physical and they go away, but some scars are emotional and they're there. And the man doesn't trust food anymore. The prophecy says, the man sees the yogurt, says the prophecy, and blows on it because the man doesn't trust the yogurt to be the correct temperature. That's what, because of the trauma, you understand. So this is what the sayings say, this is what the tales say in Greece about the eggplant. So it came to me that like, oh my God, I should know better. I've heard about this. I've heard about the extreme temperatures of the eggplant, but I didn't know it could be an explosive. I wouldn't imagine it being able to go as far as to be an actual explosive. That was a huge shock. Just be careful, okay? Be careful, this is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, the world's a complicated place. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you embark on a journey of improving yourself and your health, and you pick up a new veggie, you pick up an eggplant, and you go for it to make yourself healthier. And then they find your body in your kitchen, 3 days later covered in eggplant and gunpowder. You don't know what's going on out there. Be safe. That's what I'm trying to say here. We ate falafel after all. falafel. No, no baguette, no eggplant, nothing, just falafel. Now my gut was so upset. Like, it hasn't spoken to me since. It's really bad. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm gonna have an eggplant again. In fact, I think I'm gonna try one this week. I was thinking about the ratatouille. Maybe that's an option. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try because I have to get over the trauma now. Now it's not just that I hate it. I used to hate it. Now I'm scared of it. It moved way past. We're way past the hate point. Now I'm going to the supermarket and like I saw a guy picking up an eggplant the other day. I almost felt like jumping. No! Leave it down. You're still young. So you have to face your demons. This is what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, so try to eat vegetables, not only two. I know that's not the solution. I tried. And be careful with the eggplants out there. Be careful. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you so much for being around again. And enjoy spring. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.